What's up, Animanjians? Today we're going to be reacting to a brand new trailer. Well, it's not necessarily brand new, it's kind of old, but I'm getting into it late, so it's brand new to me. So we're going to be reacting to a brand new trailer to me for Juliet Naked. Now, I don't know anything about this movie except that Ethan Hawke is in it, and I actually like him a lot. So I'm really excited to see what, why he decides to pick this project and what this movie is going to be bringing to the table. It seems like it's probably going to be some kind of romance film. I don't know. Seems like Ethan Hawke has a thing for the romance films. I mean, but if it works for him, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I like my fair share of romance movies. I mean, there are some that are kind of horrible, like the Nicholas Sparks movies. I do like The Notebook. I just don't like too many other Nicholas Sparks movies after that. But that's besides the point. I do like romance movies, so the fact that he keeps picking romance movies to be a part of is not a problem for me at all, just as long as it's good. That's all I care about. I do want to see if this is kind of like a movie that he's just kind of making just to make, because it seems like he's just kind of been everywhere lately. I mean, as far as films go, he did do the one film with, what is the name of that company? Oh my god, I cannot think of it. He did one film where he's like a preacher who did something bad. If you know what I'm talking about, I can't think of it right now. Let me know in the comment section below. Which he may get some award recognition for, so that's pretty cool. But we'll see. We'll just see. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this trailer, but if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Animanji. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this trailer.
I may look like a nice English lady in a sensible cardigan, but these days it's a thin veneer and it's starting to crack.
Who wants to bring kids into this bloody world? My point is, I just don't think that the world needs more kids.
I think we get it.
Tucker Crowe, one of the most unsung figures of alternative rock. Hasn't been seen in 20 years. That's him.
Wow, he's so gorgeous.
Thank you.
I think I've had enough Tucker bloody Crowe to last 20 lifetimes.
Tucker has a new album, and I don't want to spend my time with someone who doesn't get it. Oh, somebody new. Juliet Naked is a naked attempt to squeeze a few more quid out of a long-dead career. You wrote this.
It was the strangest thing. I met someone on the internet. You're finally entering the modern age. You read that review I posted?
You nailed it. I couldn't have explained it better myself. Tucker Crowe.
Tucker Crowe, as in Duncan's idol, Tucker Crowe.
Yeah, it's really me. What's your story?
Dear Tucker, it's really odd to be saying all this to a stranger, but I have a hunch I've wasted the last 15 years of my life.
I don't imagine this is much of a consolation, but I'm ashamed to say that 2 decades have slipped through my fingers.
At least you have a past to live up to.
Big news. I'm coming to London. Would you like to meet for a drink?
Waiting outside where you find your key.
Beautiful spot.
You're not downstairs, are you?
That's me and my high school chess club.
I can explain this. I'm not trying to trap you. Or cut your head off, or whatever.
Hey! How have you been? Duncan Thompson, Tucker Crowe. I'm Stevie Wonder.
Just take it
Real
easy.
mature, Annie.
What are you drinking, Tucker Crowe?
Glass of water.
I'm not getting a famous American rock star a glass of water.
I'm not that famous, okay, and I'm an alcoholic.
Well, you'll fit right in.
I was wondering if you'd be interested in me.
Do you think there's any way back for me?
You sure this doesn't have something to do with your idol coming along and fancying me?
Please. How do we know that's even him?
Well, I have a passport.
Well, that would be super. Well, all of this seems to be in order.
Really?
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but more or less a romantic movie, a romantic comedy. It looks rather funny. It looks charming. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that the whole story is revolving around just kind of like this unexpected romance. I think that those are the best romance movies, when it's just unexpected. You know, it's not someone is pursuing someone. It's just that you just happen to talk to each other and you guys realize that you have a lot of things in common and something just happens. And that seems to be what happened here. It also seems to touch on marriage and you know, whether or not you should stay married if you're unhappy, or if you find someone else out there who's a better match or something. So that to me is an interesting thing to kind of touch on, as well as it being, you know, funny and charming. It just seems like it's going to be like a nice time at the movies. You know, one thing I have to say about Ethan Hawke is that he seems to be able to just put on like a lot of different hats. And I really think he's a really underrated actor, because there's a lot of, when people talk about like their favorite actors and actors, or like some of the greats, I never hear his name. And I know that his filmography isn't like without its blemishes. I know that for a fact. But I really do feel like he's one of the better actors out there. I mean, he's been working for a long time, and he keeps giving us really good performances. Not that this is anything to write home about. I'm pretty sure it's going to fall in line with other romantic comedies out there, but just the fact that he's able to do this and then do something like The Purge or something, it's really cool to me. I think he's underrated, and I think that he deserves a lot more credit for his acting ability. Am I gonna watch this? Probably won't go to the movies to see it. As nice as it looks and as funny as it seems, I'll probably save it for maybe like a home rental. Watch it on Netflix or something if it comes on there. I'm probably not gonna watch this in the theaters. Just doesn't seem like it would be something that I would enjoy there. But what did you guys think? Are you going to go ahead and watch this? Are you into romantic comedies at all? And do you like Ethan Hawke? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Animanjians. And also, if you haven't done so already, believe it or not, I actually have a Twitter page. So you can follow me on Twitter at Animanji. That's my Twitter handle. You should be able to pull me up. I don't think anyone else has that name, but you never know. So, but I have a photo of myself and everything, so it really shouldn't be that hard to find me. And follow me on Twitter. I don't say anything necessarily important. You can just go on there and see me tweet about things, or, you know, whatever you do on Twitter. You can do that. That works fine. But if you want to, please go ahead and follow me. You can ask me to react to certain things. It just gives me an opportunity to be more connected with you all and be able to talk with you about a multitude of things as they come along. So feel free to do that. Follow me on Twitter. Okay? But that's all. Until next time, stay dope.